Hey, it's Tom from Pack Hacker, and in this video we're going to be comparing the Bellroy Venture Ready Backpack with the Bellroy Venture Backpack. If you like this video, make sure to like it and hit subscribe so you can keep bringing you content to help you travel smarter. Let's dive in. All right, so kicking it off with the fabric, both these fabrics are very similar, but for some reason, the Venture Ready Backpack feels a little more like tarpy. I'm not sure if it's the colorway or if it's just the patterning of this bag, because this one's like a little bit more loose. The Venture Ready is more loose, and the Venture is a little bit more structured based on how it's set up. But I do like the feel of the fabric on and just the feel of the bag in general, a little bit more on the Venture Ready. The next most obvious difference here is the way that you access both of these. So the Venture Ready bag is kind of teed up more for the outdoors. You're going to be using it outside. It's, ready for an adventure in the outdoors. Whereas the Venture Backpack, the ordinary version, I'm probably going to mix up these names during this review. This just has a top loading panel, but as you can see, it can kind of open up on the side. So this is built for more like rugged adventures. This is built more for everyday use. I do like the paracord zipper pulls on both of these. They're very, very similar. We got YKK zippers. On both of them, they are AquaGuard weather resistant YKK zippers, which is also great too for repelling moisture. You have the option for a bike light down on both of these. However, the Venture Ready has a couple more little paracord attachment points here that you can use to secure more gear to your bag, whereas the Venture does not have that. Both have a very nice rubbery logo up here at the top. Flipping it to the side, there's not much on that side. This side, not much on this side. A lot of the pocketing is internal on both of these. Moving on the bottom, not much. And then the top, not much either, but you can just see the differences on the top with where the zippers are placed and how these are accessed. And you can see an additional paracord loop here on the Venture Ready. The harness systems on these bags are very similar. Now the shape of them is different. The Venture Ready is a little more round. The Venture is a little more square, but the harness systems pretty much match. We have nice, cushy mesh padded straps here, which is great. Moving on down, we have the same sternum strap. It's this magnetic buckle, and that's on a rail, which allows you to adjust it based on your needs. We have aluminum hardware down here at the bottom in both of these bags, giving it a nice premium feel. I really dig the hardware here. And these ones don't slide either. We had another Bellroy we've tested in the past that slides. Different colorway, but they don't slide in either of these bags, which I dig. And then each has a little plastic strap management clip as well, just to keep that strap managed. They both anchor in pretty much the same way too, just with some fabric right into the bag there. One difference that I did notice on the Venture Ready is if we peel this back, you can see that the back panel channel in here is a little bit more generous than we see on the ordinary Venture backpack. So the Venture Ready, built a little bit more for the outdoors, has a more generous back panel here just for additional airflow. So here's how the original Venture pack looks on me. I think the aesthetic is a bit more built for the city, which I dig. And you can see where it's hanging on my back. Very comfortable fit. I mean, both of these bags are. And here is the Venture Ready backpack. You can see how it looks on me. It's a little more outdoorsy looking. I like that it feels like it comes a little higher up on my back. I do like the comfort of this one a little bit more, but they're both really, really great and you really can't go wrong. The one thing I will point out with the Venture Ready, it's not that high of a leader size, but there's no option for a hip belt here. So that's something to consider if you like to have a hip belt or just a waist strap on a more outdoor focused bag. Both these bags have two external pockets on the outside. So the first one here, I'm gonna talk about the Venture Ready. This is their water bottle pocket. Not a lot of stretch here, but it does have a very nice look to it. And it's a very deep water bottle pocket, which I dig. And if you have a hydro flask or something, you can weave the top through this paracord on the outside here. This is also great if you're carrying a tripod or like trekking poles or something that's taller than your bag, which is great, and you can still cinch it down. I love how minimal this is as well. It's very thin buckle, which I dig. It saves, on weight versus having something a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. And then on this side here, we have a pocket as well with a key leash on the inside. I suppose you could put a water bottle in here as well if you wanted to, or just other items that you want quick access to on the side. I like that this pocket too is like hidden in the back. The ordinary Venture has the very similar thing going on here, except the key leash is on the opposite side. And then it's a very long, slim pocket there. Other side is very similar too, very long, slim pocket. So I like the option on the Venture Ready to have a pocket on the outside, again, for like trekking poles, tripod, whatever. And then they're both internal on the ordinary Venture, which gives it a cleaner look. One thing I noticed too is that we have this large paracord here, and then we have these smaller, kind of more hidden zipper pulls here as well. And I don't know, like a theory is that this is a little bit easier to grab with a glove. It's more tactile, so if you're outside, you can grab this and just get access to it a little bit better. And then with this smaller one, it's just, you know, a little bit more streamlined, and you can kind of hide it a little bit more in this gusset of fabric, and you can't see it out. I mean, I suppose that's true on the Venture Ready as well, but it definitely sticks out a little bit more if you need it to. And then moving on to the top here, we have 2 additional compartments. So this is kind of a little horseshoe here. You can see on the inside, we got some great organization here, like a stretchy mesh pocket in the back. And then up here in the front, there's just a bunch of empty space, and then 2 like pencil, stylus pockets here, or whatever outdoor tools that you have. And then we've got like a large space down here at the bottom. I like this fabric here too. Kind of keeps this from going out too far, but then gives you some flexibility for how, you know, much you want to pack into each of these. And then in the ordinary Venture, we have this AquaGuard zipper up here at the top that you can open up. It's got this nice fleece material here that's good for like sunglasses. It's out of the crush zone, or just like everyday items out of your pocket, like your phone, your wallet, what have you. So I really, really dig that option as well. That's about it for the secondary compartments on each of these bags. All right, let's check out the main compartment of both of these bags. So for this one, we unhooked this, and then we unzipped the sides here. And then the Venture, it just unzips all the way. And the thing I like about both these bags is you can really get access to what's inside, which I really, really dig. On this side, inside of the Venture, we have this kind of half-height mesh pocket, which is great for like stuffing in gloves, maybe even a small water bottle or like a coffee mug could go in here too. And then nothing on this side, but remember that's gonna be this external pocket. So if you have like a tripod in here, like that's gonna be cutting into the main compartment quite a bit, or a water bottle, things of that nature. Bellroy has these, the ordinary Venture has 2 stretchy mesh pockets on the inside. Appear to be a little bit deeper than what's on the Venture here, but that's an option too if you have like, you know, an umbrella you wanna stuff inside, or water bottle, or just anything that you want some additional compartmentalization with. Back panels are very similar. We have space for a laptop in both of these. As for frame sheet, I'm just checking right now. The frame sheet is definitely a bit more robust in the Venture versus the Venture Ready versus the ordinary. So that's something to note. Again, just like these little touches that are just making it more robust to be more on par with an outdoor bag. I really, really dig that. So yeah, spot for the laptop in the back. Looks like the tags are different here. I'll hold them up if you want to pause and read each of those. Get in focus, there you go. And then there's a little space here for like a tablet or a notebook or something of that nature. On the Venture too, the fabric just feels a little bit stronger. And then on the bottom, really not much else going on. But if I flip these around, we can take a look at the organization up top. I guess I'll kind of flip them like this. So the Venture Ready here, we've got like this slash pocket with some very stretchy mesh, which I dig. Allows you to get some good segmentation with your gear. And that mesh is so stretchy, which I like. I believe the Venture has that too, yeah, but we have a bit different of a configuration here. So this, instead of a slash pocket, it opens on the side. There's some stretchy mesh, and then that top pocket is stretchy as well. And it's got, just like different orientation. I didn't really understand this slash pocket personally when I was testing. I like that it's there, but it felt more like you kind of have to set this down and then put things inside and close it up. Whereas in the ordinary Venture, the pockets are a little bit more standard, being a horizontal zipper and a vertical zipper for this pocket. So I really dig the organization on both of these. On the inside, they're very comparable, very similar. And you could for me, I could kind of go either way on either one of these. Personally, my favorite is the Venture Ready. However, your mileage may vary, and it's only my favorite just by like a little bit. I definitely like the look of the Venture more, but the Venture Ready I just feel better when carrying around. So there you have it, the Bellroy Venture Ready Backpack versus the Bellroy Venture Backpack. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next video.